counting down now on first pitch in Washington, D.C. It's the Marlins and the Nationals. Next on the show. MLB The Show is on the air. This afternoon we come to you live from our nation's capital as you look down at the spectacular new Nationals Park, host to this edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the finale of this three-game weekend series, as it'll be the Miami Marlins taking on the Washington Nationals. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, Mike Side, joined as always by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. We'll hear plenty from them moving forward. But first, let's jump right into our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Jose Reyes will get his first opportunity now, currently sitting in fourth place in the National League in stolen bases. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway.
First pitch, 135.
Now here's the pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now.
Just doesn't look comfortable yet here at the outset.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Might have had a gripe there. That looked to be off the corner.
And now this is lined into right field. And the leadoff man will be aboard to start things out. It's a base hit.
And you see the numbers right there. This is a guy that'll go in any situation, so he may be off and running here.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Cameron, one away.
A look there at the numbers from his last time out. They were very good. 8 innings pitched in a winning cause. I mean, anything similar to that would certainly be a big boost for this ball club.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, hoping to get on base. As you can see, he currently sits 6th in the senior circuit in stolen bases.
Let's go, shut him down.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
Come on, let's get the ground ball.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, he might be saving that slider again until he gets to 2 strikes.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. DeRosa takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Mike Stanton will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
And if he's going to go, I expect to see it early in the count. Give this guy a chance to drive him in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
He's bounced back strong since giving up the base hit to lead off the ball game.
And he'll throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Good start to the ball game for Chen-Ming Wong. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. And the starting lineup for the Nationals is on your screen. And again, it's brought to us by State Farm. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Ian Desmond will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count now, 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Come on, DC!
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And this might be part of the game plan. Take a lot of pitches and hope to get him to burn himself out here earlier than usual. That was a very patient at bat there.
Leonis Martin will stand in, and he was the entirety of their offense yesterday afternoon as he drove in both of their 2 runs. Swung on and hit softly on the line, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Yeah, that looked to be borderline at best.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
A walk and a base hit now have him in business here to start the game. I don't imagine this was the start he was envisioning warming up out in the bullpen.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. A big power threat here to say the least, currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. A run is in. Now both men are across to score.
I'll tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you. Let's go.
Michael Morse will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers. In there, strike 1.
And now down 2-0 early. If you can believe it, you've got to go into damage control already and minimize this early deficit.
He's ready now, the pitch. Line hard into left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd.
Yeah, not exactly the time to raise the warning flags just yet, but not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning. Right? It's easy to sit here and say, maybe he doesn't have his best stuff, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him run off a string of 8 in a row either.
Mike Cameron will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this ball will be chopped foul. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. In the air now to straightaway right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Your Victorialba will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this is into the alley for Torrealba and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, we'll take another look here, and boy, they are getting production up and down this lineup here in the first. And perhaps, Matt, the route could be on.
Mark DeRosa will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently third in home runs in the National League. First pitch coming. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Coughlin is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out. And he's safe.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Danny Espinoza will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And that's already 21 pitches here in the first inning. Not a good number this early.
Let's get a hit, man.
4 runs here in this half inning. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
And he's making a lot of high-intensity pitches here early in the game. Something to keep an eye on as we go along.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he just hasn't been able to find any kind of groove out there. Hasn't been able to hit his spots. And now at 3-1, he's put him in yet another great hitting count.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
This is rapidly becoming no contest here in the very first inning. I mean, when you're at 5-0, you're right on the edge of this game getting away from you basically before it even starts. They've got to stop the bleeding here and not let any more runs across.
Chen-Ming Wong will get his first cuts here. First offering on the way. They got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 5 and the Marlins nothing. Logan Morrison will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Let's go, guys.
Here comes the 2-0. Some trouble locating here to start the second. It's 3-0.
Not how you want to start an inning on the mound with a big lead.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, you know this guy throws hard when he takes just a little off to throw a strike and it's still in there at 92.
(3-1) on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
And already here this afternoon, you can tell he's picking right up where he left off in his last start. His location is just as good as it was his last time out.
Chris Coughlin digs in at the plate.
Center fielder, Chris Coughlin.
Too low, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Hot dog, get your hot dog here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
And he misses, ball 4.
And we'll take another look at this 3-1 pitch. Is this anywhere close? Show track tells us not really. That's a good take and a good at bat overall.
Tom Webb will dig in here.
Capture it. Tom Webb.
And here's a fastball from Wong. It's 0-1.
Boy, and from very patient in the last at bat to very impatient here.
Runner goes for second. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Hit runs on.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Morse is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Omar Infante will get his first shot at it here.
Omar Infante.
Get out of here, Marlins.
Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1.
Oh, bad call.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
And you have to wonder if maybe that speedster on first sort of divided his attention because this pitch is right over the center of the plate and turns into an RBI double.
Josh Johnson will stand in.
Josh Johnson.
He swings at anything. Come on, Nick, go.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. for Infante. He's at second with his 18th double of the year. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Still hasn't shown him the sinker yet in this at bat. You wonder if maybe that's coming on 1-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One in the inning for the Marlins on this swing by Omar Infante. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 5 and the Marlins 1. Ian Desmond will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And I'll tell you, anytime you're getting your second at bat of the game and it's leading off the second, you know your club's in pretty good shape.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Stanton is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Leonis Martin will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And that's the location we weren't seeing from him in the first inning. This pitch was right where it needed to be.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One pitch on the way. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
So it's important to put a bad first inning behind you, and he's got 2 quick outs here in the second, and it looks like he's got good rhythm going right now. Maybe an inning too late, though.
Ryan Zimmerman will try it again. Remember, he tripled home a pair his first time. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
One on the way. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, getting one triple in a game is rare enough, but getting two is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his second triple of the ball game.
Michael Morse will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the two-out triple. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
And he drove in a run his first time through. He could possibly do it again right here.
He's set, now the pitch. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Two outs here with a runner at third. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Got to be tempting to try to sneak a fastball by him inside, but you do run the risk of him really getting a hold of one.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back with Eric Karros and Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, as the reigning NL batting champ and new signee Jose Reyes will settle in to lead things off for Miami. Now he drops one down here right out in front of the plate. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time.
Not a bad try here. Just needed to get something going, but it didn't quite pan out.
Gabby Sanchez will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Sanchez.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Back ball on up and strike.
One out, nobody on. And this is hit well towards the hole. From deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. Mike Cameron makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a slider that time as it's hit on the ground but foul. Swing and a miss on the good fastball, and now it's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and quick's the operative word. That came in there at 96 miles an hour.
And Cameron won't offer at that one. A good idea, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a high bouncer to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
And this is one of the best range shortstops in the game, as you saw in evidence there. I mean, he can cover some ground, and that was a good play there.
Your Victorialba will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And you wonder if maybe he's got something physically wrong with him out there that he's not letting on, because he just flat out does not have it here this afternoon.
Mark DeRosa will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Swing and a shot toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
He takes away certain extra bases with that one, Matt. You'll see it here. Watch as he stretches out as far as he can to bring the ball in. That's a super play.
Danny Espinoza will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Morrison is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Washington. They're up 5-1. Mike Stanton will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Strike.
Get him down! Let's go!
Strike.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Gotcha, Water.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah!
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
This is our house!
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Logan Morrison will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And that misses for ball 1. Ball 2 now. 3-0.
Yeah, with the deficit at 4 runs, I think he'll be taking here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, once he got behind 2-0, I think that's one of those situations where you say, you're going to have to go out of the zone because I am not going to give you anything good to hit.
Chris Coughlin will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time.
Let's go, Nats.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one.
Just called right here.
Fouled straight back. (5-1) our score as we play the fourth here. A look at Morrison. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
And as we check out the sequence here on Show Track, you'll notice that one thing really sticks out. None of these 3 pitches are in the strike zone. That's just making the pitcher's life that much easier when you do that.
Tom Webb will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is low, ball 1.
Strike him out!
Now the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Nationals are out in front here, 5-1. Full slate of games on a Sunday afternoon as we give you a look at the National League scoreboard presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Chen-Ming Wong will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And that's a fair ball.
Ugh. Things are not really going his way out there for him at all. I mean, that's already 8 hits he's allowed in just 3+ innings. It's hard to imagine him turning things around the way he's thrown the ball so far.
Ian Desmond will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Get the runner over!
Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And he's starting to pinch him a little in this at-bat. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you're not going to get that call if you've been all over the place. If I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, he hasn't earned it.
The 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Boy, if there was ever a pitcher who needed a double play to get a little confidence back, this is the guy. He's struggled through these opening few innings, so to have a leadoff base runner get erased in the twin killing has got to be reason for optimism.
Leonis Martin will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nationals go quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Omar Infante will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Omar Infante.
First pitch on the way. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Let's go, GC.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. On the ground is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
That's a good pitch there. Ran it in on his hands, and he couldn't get extended.
Travis Hafner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 50, Travis Hafner.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And I don't know if this is really the spot to use him off the bench. He's a home run hitter, but he's hitting with no one on.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now it's 2-0.
And Hafner's really in the driver's seat now.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And Hafner's retired at first for out number 2.
You talk about turning back the hands of time. He's looking like the same guy that was so good earlier in his career. He's been hot and cold recently, but this outing shows that he's still capable of being a very good starter in this league.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Here it comes.
Get the water here.
And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. Here's Zimmerman charging. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Marlins 1. Alex Sanabia is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Here we go, guys.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, Nationals.
Now a changeup here, and he's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that ball is gone. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. And even 30 home runs on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And Matt, any way you slice it, 30 home runs in a season is a great number, and he's not done yet.
Michael Morse will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Come on, Mike.
Now a ball lined to the right side. In there, a base hit.
and this is what he has to do more of. If that pitch is away, take it to the other field. He's been pulling a lot of balls this year, and his average has suffered because of it.
Mike Cameron will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Six runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. Infante for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Yeah, maybe a moment's hesitation there getting the ball out of his glove, and that was just enough to beat out the back end. Shows you just how much things have to be perfect to turn the double play.
Your Victorialba will dig in. He doubled his last time. Inside corner here, but maybe a fraction too far inside, apparently. It's ball 1.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
And this is on the inside corner. Very close, but it's 2-0 now. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0 and the tide is not working in his favor.
That one's in there, 3-1.
He got away with one there. Even 3-0, you're taking a big chance laying it in there like that.
Is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Well, when you've got a guy there that's hitting in the 210s, this is a gift to put him on with a base on balls. He'll be kicking himself over that one.
Mark DeRosa will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Even though this inning's been pretty messy so far, a ground ball here at somebody would sure solve a lot of problems.
Let's go, Mark!
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. Through 5 innings, it's the Nationals 6 and the Marlins 1. Gabby Sanchez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Another fastball, another called strike. 0-2 now.
And sometimes you can mistake being patient for being passive. I mean, unless he was really fooled there, that's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
Here's the pitch.
Let's go, DC.
Fouled straight back. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try again, 1-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And Sanchez is aboard, a base hit.
Leadoff man is on here to open up the inning. They've been held to just that 1 run scored way back in the second, so they'll need to get the bats working here.
Hanley Ramirez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Nice fastball that time from Wong as he jumps in front, 0-1.
And it doesn't feel like these guys have really been in the ball game, but all of a sudden here, one pitch could make this interesting again.
All right, Nationals. Come on, Washington. You can do it.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Set up by Torrealba, the 1-1. And this is into right field for another base hit. Throw goes in right through the cutoff man. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
You cannot ask for a better start to this 6th inning. 2 straight singles have given them a golden opportunity to put forth a big inning.
Mike Stanton will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Don't let him score now.
Come on, Nationals.
1-0 on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
One sure way to get these guys back in the ball game is to keep putting them in good hitters counts.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
First and second here with nobody out. And that will miss. 3-2. And now manager Dave Campbell, where do you go from here?
Well, I think you now start looking at something off speed. I don't think they'll want to be challenging him with the hard stuff.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Awfully close to a strike 3 two ways here. First, he was barely able to hold off swinging at it. And second, this pitch barely misses the zone, so he's fortunate on that one.
Logan Morrison will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Shut him down here.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
And that strike zone is still 60 feet 6 inches away, but boy, it's got to feel like about 90 feet 6 inches now.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, but the bases loaded. He had to take that one, but you can bet he did so against every fiber in his body.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
Boy, it's so important as a pitcher to have faith that your catcher can block that pitch with a runner on third. That's good work right there.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a double play ball here for Zimmerman at third. To second for one. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Well, if you took a poll of third basemen and asked about their least favorite plays to make, this would be a top vote getter. He's got to play up because he's a double play death, but this one is a one-hop BB. Very easy to turn your head away, but he stays right on it and starts the 5-4-3.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And I would imagine this 6th inning would probably be his last given his high pitch count.
Now he pulls the string on the changeup there, and he pops him up toward the left side of the infield. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Nationals on top, 6-2. Danny Espinoza will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far. Too low, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And Sanchez will take this himself. 3 unassisted for the putout.
Little unlucky there. He really churns those hips and hits this thing hard, but it's right at the first baseman who has plenty of time to scamper over to the bag.
Lance Berkman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Good cut there from Berkman, but he comes up empty, and it's 0-2.
And now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
And Berkman not offering it this one, wisely so. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Yeah, still looking for that put-away pitch. Hasn't gotten him to offer it any of the last 3.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Solo shot here for Lance Berkman. Number 25 for him on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Boy, you talk about clutch hitting. This guy comes off the bench cold and then pow, right over the wall. That is not easy to do.
Ian Desmond will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Good eye.
1-0 pitch now. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Coughlin is there. 2 gone.
Thought that one might finally get him into the hit column. It was certainly hit hard enough, but no such luck. Maybe this is his day after all.
Leonis Martin will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Taken by Infante. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Nationals 7. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Jeff Fulcino is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Tom Webb will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And these guys would love to have this bottom third of the lineup get something started here in the 7th.
Now the pitch. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the 7th.
Sweep up.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1 coming right at him.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Omar Infante will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Let's sweep them, guys.
And that's dead center for strike 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And now, with a count 0-2, I'd be surprised if this one is anywhere close.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Yeah, he got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the zone, but he's smartly held off on the last 2.
Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
At the very least, they're making him work. 10 pitches so far to the first 2 hitters in the inning, but nothing to show for it.
Raul Ibanez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Raul
Sweep.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that thing's really moving sharply at the end.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Nationals lead it 7-2. And as we move forward here this afternoon, let's take a quick look at our American League scoreboard now, again brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Juan Oviedo is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. In there at the knees, strike 1. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
Well, when your team's down by 5, this is just what you need to do. Be aggressive, go right at the hitters, and try to keep your club in the game. Good job on all counts so far.
Michael Morse will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Mike Cameron will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Yeah, trying to change the sight line there. That's a smart way to work.
The 1-2 home to Cameron. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're on top 7-2. Jose Reyes will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
And these guys have been in a lot of close games this year, and it's gone their way more often than not. Let's see if they can pull another rabbit out of their hat.
Gabby Sanchez will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. In for strike two. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 coming. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And you can't afford to walk them here, so we'll see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Espinoza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Eighth inning here from our nation's capital. Homestanding Nationals lead this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Come on, Nationals, give it to him.
1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Takes a cold strike two. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. Desmond for one. And he won't try for more than that as he's taken out pretty hard that time.
Well, this is a good job at first of coming off the bag and then making sure of one. You know, a lot of times guys will hurry it. You know, they think they've got to throw it quickly or they won't get the double play. He chose the smart route there and got the force on the lead runner.
Mike Stanton will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He's going to need to tighten up that swing a little down 0-2.
Struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Nationals 7 and the Marlins 2. Bottom of the 8th inning upcoming, but before we begin it, let's take a look back at how the Nationals got themselves to a better state. And it came right here on this triple that wound up giving them the lead. Get to a better state, State Farm. Mike Dunn will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Miami, number 40, Michael Dunn.
Your Victorialba will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Right there for strike 1.
Boy, and perfectly located right there.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward right center. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. You know, they're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Mark DeRosa will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And this guy's a grinder up there. You know he'll give you a tough at-bat.
Two-two pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 14 on the season, and this is now a 7-run ball game.
You can't get lazy with the number 7 hitter. He hadn't done much of anything to this point, but he gets a pitch out over the plate that time, and he was all over it.
Danny Espinoza will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think he's still thinking about that home run ball he just gave up. So it's a good time to come out, visit the mound, and say, hey, we still got some work to do here. You got to put that last guy behind you, and let's get on with it.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Yeah, he still might be a little rattled after that home run because none of those 4 pitches were really all that close.
Edward Mujica will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And it appears we'll have a pinch hitter here as the right-handed hitting Jason Michaels has moved out into the on-deck circle. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Looks like he's adjusted to the mound pretty well. He's come in firing strikes.
Brief appearance here from the bench as he's gone on strikes after just 3 pitches, 1 away.
Well, that didn't take long. 3 pitches and right back to the dugout. Not a particularly impressive at bat off the bench by any standard.
Ian Desmond will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reyes on to Sanchez, and it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. And since we have another quick moment, time for one last check today at what's going on the National League scoreboard. Tyler Clippard will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Logan Morrison will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Swing, and he shoots this one to first. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Chris Coghlan will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. On the ground now for Espinosa. This may be 2. The second for 1, and it's right over his head.
Thought they might have a chance for 2, but they wind up with none. We'll see how that changes things.
Tom Webb will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners at second and third here, nobody out.
Just get the out.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And Cameron can't get to it. A base hit. A run is in. Now 2 runs have scored.
Well, they've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but at least they're starting to make some inroads here.
Omar Infante will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Low for ball 1.
And I get a feeling that some of these folks are going to start making their way for the exits.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
And it looks like home plate's starting to move around on them pretty good here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here he comes on 2-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Martin will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. He's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Derek Lear will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You're right your bat. Make sure you use it this time.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You know, Matt, this is all about keeping in the game when you're on the bench. He knew he'd likely be called on at some point, and he comes through here with extra bases.
Jose Reyes will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He'll go to the bag for 1. A play at the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Matt, you can't fault the aggressiveness, I guess, but he was able to put the tag on him at the plate, and that's about as exciting a finish as we've had in quite a while.
Guys, I think you could make the case that the Nationals offense was led this afternoon by this guy, Ryan Zimmerman. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave and Eric, I'm Matt, and as always, this has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 9-4. We'll leave you with highlights from our ball game as we say so long from our nation's capital.